hey, I wasn't totally with you for a minute. Maybe we should do a soul retrieval. Hi, I'm Dr. Rahman, and I integrate positive psychology and spirituality to create unique approaches to wellness for you. And today we have such an exciting journey to take together. Now, just as a disclaimer, this is an intense process, but I have created a meditation that can safely guide you through the process of reintegrating yourself with yourself. So soul retrieval is a shamanistic term which alludes to the fact that we can have past experiences that occupy our emotional energy even to this day. And the parts of us that are still tied up with those shocking or traumatic or events that caused fear or made us feel trapped or unsafe or shocked, those things can stay in our energy field and sort of drain our energy because that timeline, that past self, hasn't been healed and reintegrated into the wholeness of who we are now, into the well, safe, happy, secure, peaceful, divine being that we are. So if you watch my channel, you'll know that I often guide meditations in which I help you to integrate to your true self, integrate with your divine, eternal soul, and feel that abundance and love and security that comes from that. So that is the intention with a soul retrieval. So there was a great story that I came across in my research. One shaman shared that he had a client who was a German woman in her 30s or so who had lifelong issues with asthma, with breathing. And so he went into a meditative state to try to help her. So basically, his images brought him to a time in the past, and he was actually given a gas mask in his vision, and he was taken to this house where the air was very toxic, and in the basement of this house was this woman as a little girl. So it turns out that this woman actually had grown up in a town in Germany where they had been manufacturing some of the toxic gases that were later used in the concentration camps. And so the people were sort of burdened by this, both emotionally once they understood what was going on, as well as physically. Sometimes there were gas leaks. So this girl at one point had been in the town when the gas was becoming quite toxic in the air. So in order to help her, this shaman in this vision sort of reached out to the girl, who eagerly in the vision took the shaman's hands and was willing to come back and to be healed and to be safe. And so the shaman came back to the present time when they were working with the client and actually blew the breath to the client, which contained that sort of child soul fragment that had been hiding in that basement and had that unresolved trauma due to that history. So when the woman received this experience and this breath and this healing, she actually, her asthma resolved and it continued to be resolved. Now, while she was a bit sensitive for the following couple of weeks, ultimately she was a lot brighter and happier and felt more whole as a person as a result of doing this work. So obviously, if you need psychological care and you feel that you want that kind of support, definitely seek that. But for fun, I have created a meditation where you can actually go in and be the shaman, go in and heal yourself as a child or as a young adult. It could be any instance where you felt that you were fragmented, but let's try and see in this meditation if you can bring back a part of yourself and feel whole. let's make the intention to connect with the divine, with our true self, with that infinite energy which is within us and all around us. As we breathe in, we are inhaling that divine, peaceful energy right into our heart. And as we exhale, we let go, releasing, letting go of everything. Nothing really exists. Illallah, inhaling that divine love, that appreciation for you, your unique soul on this unique journey. This journey in which you are guided moment to moment by your own soul, your own self, your own inner being, your own inner guidance. Feel that alive and well in your heart. And exhaling from the tips of your toes, bringing the energy up and out, letting go of everything, making space, opening to the new energy, the new alignment that you are establishing, the new calibration to this divine self, and breathing in over the third eye to the crown and then down into the heart center, filling the heart, allowing the energy to permeate all of the cells. Isn't it nice to feel yourself coming back to yourself? And in this wholeness, in this completion, you feel the clarity that comes over you, enfolds you with love and acceptance about who you are and what your path is in this life. And you feel the certainty that comes when you connect with your divine self. So breathe that in. That clarity and security and wholeness and sense of purpose and inspired guidance. And exhale, letting go of any thoughts of the self or of life or of this world that don't reflect who you really are. Old ways of thinking or being or feeling. Just let them go on your breath, taking with them any physical sensations, any heaviness, tightness. Let it all go as you exhale at your own pace. And when you inhale, you are as if grasping a point of light or wisdom, breathing it in, awakening that third eye, that divine perspective, that inner sight and knowing. Breathing that in to the crown and then letting it bring that divine energy down into your heart on your inhale. At your own pace, filling up your heart center. Isn't it nice? And when you are connected like this, you can feel grounded in your body, grounded in your purpose. You are connected to your sense of well-being, to your sense of inner guidance. And as you exhale, you let go of any other energies that might be in your space, anything from your aura, from your thoughts. Just breathing out the energy, clearing the field, dragging it from the tips of the toes up and out. And as you inhale, you feel a deep sense of appreciation for the ability to take the time and connect with yourself, with the divine source that is you. Isn't it nice to connect into who you really are and to feel the fullness, to know that you are on your path, that you are good, that you are guided. And exhale, letting go of anything that feels like it might keep you from achieving your greatest joys, your greatest purpose and outcome. Letting go of those old blocks. Lila, nothing really exists anyway. Illallah, only the divine is here. Breathing it in, filling the heart, knowing that this is the reality, that you are connected, and that you can tune into this connection at any time. Breathing in that light over the third eye, to the crown, into the heart at your own pace, watching the path of the breath with such attention, such focus, such intention to bring the divine into your heart. You can feel the ripples of energy as your heart expands and fills up with this. You feel it radiating out to your whole body, healing, balancing, harmonizing. It overflows into your aura, healing your relationships, overcoming previous blocks, opening the way to that divine abundance which is always flowing to you and through you. Opening your awareness of that, and the love that is flowing to you and through you flows easily when you are in connection with yourself. Isn't it nice to feel what is real? You are a divine being.